continuation of the Canofix roof side alley storage project. Is today I'm going to attempt to, probably not going to pave. I've got some slabs which were kindly donated by a neighbour who has had their garden redone, so I own quite a lot of beer. Picked those up the other day. So the idea is I'm going to slab this stone area, because obviously new builds, they just do the bare minimum, so I ended up having to put gravel down here for the time being. But obviously the whole point is I want to put storage down against the wall underneath the roof. So you can see just with the barbecue here, I've only got a small space to walk past on a slab. So if I've got a slab there as well, we'll obviously have a better path to get past with stuff. So I don't think I'm going to get to actually putting the slabs in today because I haven't got anything to cut them with. The gap gets smaller as you get towards the gate, so I'm going to have to cut a lot of slabs. The first one maybe the first two might go in without any cutting, but I haven't got anything to cut slabs with. So I'm just going to prepare the ground today. I'm going to take the stones out and mix some of the stones in with some sand to create ballast and put some ballast down. And I've got a post rammer, not a post rammer, sorry, I forget what you call it, a tool for tampering it down and making it nice and firm. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do this morning. I meant to say the roof's not on yet, A, because of social distancing, so I've got a couple of neighbours that are willing to help, but obviously they need to be happy with social distancing. Things have relaxed, we've all been in lockdown for a long time, so I think they're all right with it now. But we've also got some work happening on the side of the house next week, so the guy that's coming to do that, they need to get ladders up the side of the house, so he asked if we could just leave the roof off basically for a bit longer, which is fine because I want to finish everything first anyway. So hopefully the roof will go on maybe in another week. I've got Evie next weekend, and I did DIY for hours when she was here last time, so I don't think that's very fair to be doing it again. So probably in 2 weeks time I'll get the roof on, and then it's all about money to start buying secure storage down the side that we like, so I can start emptying the shed, ready to do the shed project. To mix my ballast together, I'm using half a water butt. I took the water butt out because it was just wasting space in my opinion, and I cut it in half with the idea of it being, when the bar's finished, a great way to put water and ice in for bottles of beer outside the shed, because you've got the tap at the bottom to drain the water out afterwards. But obviously we're way off doing that, so I'm now using it to mix builder's sand, standard builder's sand, in with the gravel to make my ballast. It's not great for my back, I've still got a lower backache, so doing all this shoveling and mixing isn't going to be great, but I'm probably going to need more sand. I only got 3 bags and all I've cleared is that little section there. 2 slabs worth, and we've effectively got 30 slabs worth to do. We'll see how we go. So bank holiday Saturday, I've decided to call it a day for now. I've done though 12 tiles or slabs down there, so hopefully you can see that is starting to take shape. Now I'll be honest, you know I'm an amateur DIYer. These slabs are not great. They're not perfectly level, but I'm quite happy with it. Each one is solid. There's just clearly some, it slopes slightly, but any water will run off under the fence, you know, that was planned. But yeah, I'm broken. My shoulder's killing me, my neck's killing me, my lower back has been an issue for a while. And I think all the digging out the dirt, shoving stuff around, lifting and shifting, is not doing it any good. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to clear up. I've only got effectively 12 left to do, so I've done half a job, James, Saturday. And it's only fair to help Sylvia out with Sophia for the rest of the day as well. Sunday, hopefully, now I'm into a bit of a rhythm. I know what I'm doing, mixing the cement correctly, clearing the ground more efficiently, creating the ballast more efficiently. I should whiz through the second half much quicker than I did today. I went to Wicks as well to get more sand and stuff. So yeah, all in all, pretty pleased. The whole purpose, obviously, of extending this width is because under the canopy, I'm going to put some storage down here. Whoa, it's so windy. And I think rough measurements is a metal storage box thing will come out roughly to about there on a slab. So I'll have this bit that I'm standing on, the bit I've just laid, to walk past the metal storage bin. Quite a big one. Should clear pretty much everything from the shed. I've noticed that the Canofix brackets have these nice squares here. I think you can see that. So what I'm thinking there is the right size timber threaded through and screwed through the plastic into the timber on each bracket to hold it in place. So then instead of screwing into the brick more to hang things like garden chairs and kids' toys and kids' bikes up off the floor, I could just put hooks into the wood. So that's going to be part of the project as well. I'm going to sign off. Part 2.5 I'd say that is, because we still haven't got the roof on. We still haven't obviously finished the path, so we're nowhere near emptying the shed to complete the shed project yet, or even start the shed project yet. Anyway, I'm rambling. See you later. So exciting times, everybody. Today is finally the day we're going to put the roof on the Canofix canopy. I'm just out here about to clear all this out of the way, so we've got a free path. It's 2 weeks since I put the paving slabs all the way down this side. So since I laid the slabs, I've been over the other side as well, other side of the fence, and put some wood in to block some of the gaps. It's been 2 weeks since I laid the slabs. It's been roughly 4 weeks since we put the frame up. We had some work happening on the house. We had some air conditioning fitted, basically, because our baby's bedroom is ridiculous when it gets hot. So they needed access. I had to take that bracket off and take these down so they could put the unit on the external wall. So now that's done, we can crack on and get the roof on. So I've got some neighbours coming around to help, socially distanced along the 9-metre span. Probably going to have to take it in my car round to the car park on the other side of the fence, and we'll probably unroll it and take the film off, and between the three of us lift it up from over there, because trying to get it under these arms from inside here as they go all the way down to the fence line, it's probably going to be a bit tricky. So I'm thinking that's the best policy. There's a nice bit of open grass space the other side of here that we can roll it out and then lift it up and slide it under the brackets, hopefully. But we'll see what the consensus is from them. I'll probably just put a time lapse on, because I'm not sure the neighbours will want to be filmed and me talking and stuff in between. So we'll just time lapse the roof going up, and I'll talk to you afterwards. See you in a bit. Oh, by the way, forgot to say, you've probably noticed, I asked Sylvia to give me, I wanted to keep the length on top. I want to keep growing my hair back on top, but I wanted my sides short again, and this is the result. This is a proper lockdown haircut. I'm thinking I'm going to be wearing a baseball cap for a few weeks while this grows back in. Don't let your girlfriend cut your hair during lockdown. So it's up a lot quicker than I anticipated. There was 4 of us, you probably saw from the time lapse, 1 on the inside, just helping guide the polycarbonate into the groove at the back, and 3 of us on the outside lifting it over and sliding it up underneath the brackets. So the lads did a fantastic job for me. Thank you very much to my neighbours. It's already got dirt on it. That's the thing, it's going to get dirty. But pressure hose, pressure washer is going to be the key there. But I'm really, really pleased. It looks good, and it feels solid and everything. Hopefully you can see it properly. I've still got to now go and tighten the bolts at the end of each bracket and put the self-tapping screw through each bracket as well from the top. And I'll probably need to get some more silicone sealant just to seal around those screws when I put them in. I haven't put the end fascias on the end yet either, because I've had, oh, there they are. I was gonna say I've lost them. I've got them here. So the end trims are gonna go on as well. And then it's done. So took a few weeks to get there, but we're there now and very happy with it. Next stage is to buy the first bit of proper storage, secure storage down the side here for our bikes, and then I can start emptying bits and bobs in the shed that I'm not too worried about being down here, like garden furniture and all that kind of stuff, kids' toys, etc. And hopefully we can then start the bar.